Hey cousins, so today we're going to be styling my son Bless hair today. So this is how his hair looks, bedhead. So we're just going to spray it with some water, and then we're going to add some product for Brown Girls, Brown Girl Curls. Don't get misleaded by the name. The product is for men and women of all ages, and it's organic, all natural. Bless is going crazy while I spray his hair. He normally likes this process, but I like to moisturize and wet his hair before I comb it out. It just makes it a lot easier, and it decreases the amount of breakage or shedding once the hair is moisturized and wet before combing. And I just want to let you guys know that the video clips have been sped up, so I am taking my time with combing his hair. I'm being very gentle, and that's just something you want to do when dealing with hair. You want to be very gentle, that you don't pull the hair out. But y'all, this boy has so much hair. Oh my gosh. And shrinkage is crazy. Like, his hair goes way down his back, and you would never notice by just looking at it because his curls are just super curly, super tight, and he has nice, thick, full curly hair. It's so beautiful, but it's so long. It's nice, but it takes time to do. So the first hairstyle that I am going to be doing today is very tedious when it comes to the parting, because I'm a perfectionist, so I like to make sure that all my parts are straight. But I'm basically just going to give him some individual braids using rubber bands. Some people will call this like box braids, rubber band method, whatever you like to call it. I'm going to call it individuals. So I'm just going to freestyle with my parting. I'm not going or following any particular way. I'm just, going based off the shape of his head on what's going to look right. So I'm basically just going to part his entire head, and I'm going to make sure that the parts are as straight as possible. And then I'm going to put rubber bands around his head and make ponytails, and then braid those ponytails down. Now, because his hair is super curly and he has a lot of shrinkage, there's nothing I can do to weigh down the hair to make the braids look long, because his hair is just going to curl up. So that's how it's going to look. Depending on your child's hair texture is really going to just determine how this hairstyle looks overall once you're complete. But just follow this tutorial and just make sure your kid's hair is moisturized before you go into the braiding and parting process and trying to complete this hairstyle. Also, here's a tip. When doing this hairstyle, it does take some time, so I would say keep your kid occupied. Right now, I have Bless watching one of his favorite shows, so he's not even worried about me doing his hair. He doesn't even care that I'm doing his hair because he's watching his show. So I would say put on your kid's favorite show, or give them some food, or do something so that they can stay occupied. Bless is used to getting his hair done, so I don't really get a lot of fuss out of him, because I've been doing his hair every single day since he was a baby. He's used to waking up, brushing his teeth, washing his face, getting his hair done. So I don't really have a problem. So that's another tip for moms out there, is get your kid down to a routine, so when it's time to do the hair, they're not trying to fight you. Bless actually loves when I do his hair in different styles. He enjoys looking at it. He goes crazy. He's always super excited about it. But I'm just going to use this toothbrush to pull out his edges, because he really needs a shape up. So I'm just going to try to shape it up and make it look cool with a toothbrush and a little bit of product. And another thing is, I'm only going to leave this hairstyle in for 2 days. Because rubber bands are not good for your hair, whether it be you putting it your child's hair or your hair. They're not good. They pull out your hair. So I don't like to keep this hairstyle in too long, because I don't want his hair to start to wrap around or get tangled into the rubber band. Also, I am very gentle when taking this hairstyle down, and I do use scissors to cut the rubber band out so that I'm not pulling his hair. Now this next hairstyle is super easy, super simple. It's 2 braids. This is a go-to hairstyle. This is actually a really quick hairstyle. It's quicker than the first one I showed you guys. You can probably get this hairstyle done in less than 5 minutes. Now I'm not going to put any product in his hair, only because when doing 2 braids for his hair, if I was to put product in it or if I was to wet his hair, it's going to get super curly and the braids are not going to hold at all. But that is just Bless's hair texture. So if you know your kid's texture and you know how it's going to work when doing this hairstyle, then you put the product, you can put product in, you can add water. It's really up to you and your kid's hair, or even your hair. You know, you got to go with what works for you. This is what I'm doing for Bless because this is what works for him. Now for this final hairstyle, I will be drenching his hair in water and I will be adding a lot of product, and I'm just going to comb it out. And I just want to let you guys know that throughout this entire video I did use the same product because I prefer to use organic and all natural products in my hair and my children's hair. So I have all the information linked below if you're interested. But this is a go-to, guys. I love putting Bless hair in a ponytail. I think it's so cute, especially because he's a boy and he has curly hair. I just think it's the cutest thing ever for him to rock a ponytail. It's so cute. So I'm just slicking his hair down and brushing it out. And another thing is I'm actually using this swirly curly hair tie. I actually made a dedicated video on this hair tie. It's really great for curly hair. You guys just gotta check out. I made a video for it. I'll put it in the description box if you guys want more information on this hair tie. But it's really safe for your hair. It doesn't pull your hair out, and it's made out of nylon. So you guys check that out. But look at Bless in his ponytail. He looks so cute. This is literally my go-to hairstyle when I just don't feel like doing anything to his hair, but I want him to look presentable. He gets a ponytail. Look at yourself. Look at your hair. Wow, you like it? You see your ponytail? Look. Hey, okay, look at the waves though.